From today's games
to tomorrow's Bradley University visit,
we've got the scoop. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Ready? Begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Centurions. Today is January 12th of 2015.
Wow, this year seems to be going by really fast.
Yes. Why do you say that, Anna?
Well, because it just seems like it was yesterday that girls volleyball was playing, and now boys volleyball is about to start.
True, which reminds me that there's a mandatory boys volleyball meeting during both lunches today in room 416 for spring volleyball tryouts. If you're interested in joining the freshman or JV team this season, this is your chance to sign up for your spring volleyball. And if you're a returning player, then get your information packets from Coach Caeta for the upcoming season. All school and medical stuff is due. Any questions, see Coach Rojas or Kavanaugh.
Can't wait. And now for some news on baseball. If you're interested in playing America's pastime, then please come to see Coach Cortez before baseball tryouts. You can find Coach Cortez in his room 5217 in the morning or on the baseball field after school. Tryouts will be held on Thursdays, January 21st and Friday, January 22nd, after school on the varsity baseball field. And like Coach Cortez said, let's play some ball.
As for today, our girls athletes will be busy as soccer and basketball have a game today against Anaheim here at 10th Century. So make sure to go out and support.
Let's go, ladies. Hope we take this win today. And don't forget about boys basketball or soccer. Both teams will be playing their first league game here against Anaheim tomorrow.
Boys basketball will be playing at 7 and boys soccer will be playing at 5. So make sure to go out and support.
Boys soccer had a game last Friday, but unfortunately, we didn't show the video due to Junior Push Day.
But don't worry, we have the clip for you guys today. Let's see how the game went.
Joselin Garcia, we're here with our varsity boys soccer team versus Santiago.
But what I notice is her eyeshadows are like, they're a little powdery. Like when you swirl it, it gets like a little messy. Not to mention one of the highlighters broke. But it was a dark one, so I didn't even use it.
Sadly, our boys didn't take the win, but good luck next time. Now back to the studio.
Unfortunately, the boys did not take the win. The score ended up being 2-0. And now it's time for what you all have been waiting for.
Sadie's Talk!
In case you have not seen, there are a couple of red papers around the school asking who your date to Sadie is. So make sure to stop by and write down your Sadie's date.
And if anyone needs any help with music choice during both lunches, ASB can help.
If you're not sure what to do, we got you guys. So, Odalys, who are you asking to Sadie's?
You'll see.
I didn't know it was a secret.
It's not, but I'm just a little shy.
Okay, just tell me after the broadcast then.
And now, Centurions, we have important news. Tomorrow here on the Inside Scoop, we will be having special guests. They are from Bradley University, and their motives are because they have a broadcast program too, and they have been impressed by ours.
Every week, we try to show an inspirational video, but this past Friday was a little hectic, so we got for you guys today.
Dear future generations, I think I speak for the rest of us when I say, sorry. Sorry we left you with our mess of a planet. Sorry that we were too caught up in our own doings to do something. Sorry we listened to people who made excuses to do nothing. I hope you forgive us. We just didn't realize how special the earth was. Like a marriage gone wrong, we didn't know what we had until it was gone. For example, I'm guessing you probably know it as the Amazon desert, right? Well, believe it or not, it was once called the Amazon rainforest, and there were billions of trees there, all of them gorgeous, and... Oh, you don't know much about trees, do you? Well, let me tell you, trees are amazing. I mean, we literally breathe the air they are creating. They clean up our pollution, our carbon. They store and purify water, give us medicine that cures our diseases, food that feeds us, which is why I'm so sorry to tell you that we burn them down. Cut them down with brutal machines, horrific, at a rate of 40 football fields every minute. That's 50% of all the trees in the world gone in the last 100 years. Why? For this. And that wouldn't make me so sad if it weren't so many pictures of leaves on it. You know, when I was a child, I read how the Native Americans had such consideration for the planet that they felt responsible for how they left the land for the next 7 generations. Which brings me great sorrow, because most of us today don't even care about tomorrow. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry that we put profit above people, greed above need, the rule of gold above the golden rule. I'm sorry we use nature as a credit card with no spending limit, overdrafting animals to extinction, stealing your chance to ever see their uniqueness or become friends with them. Sorry we poison the ocean so much that you can't even swim in them. But most of all, I'm sorry about our mindset, 'cause we had the nerve to call this destruction progress. Hey Fox News, if you don't think climate change is a threat, I dare you to interview the thousands of homeless people in Bangladesh. See, while you were in your penthouse nestled, their homes were literally washed away beneath their feet due to rising sea levels. And Sarah Palin, you said that you love the smell of fossil fuels. Well, I urge you to talk to the kids of Beijing who are forced to wear pollution masks just to go to school. See, you can ignore this, but the thing about truth is, it can be denied, not avoided. So I'm sorry, future generations. I'm sorry that our footprint became a sinkhole and not a garden. I'm sorry that we paid so much attention to ISIS and very little to how fast the ice is melting in the Arctic. I'm sorry we doomed you, and I'm sorry we couldn't find another planet in time to move to. You know what? Cut the beat. I'm not sorry. This future, I do not accept it, because an error does not become a mistake until you refuse to correct it. We can redirect this. How? Let me suggest that if a farmer sees a tree that is unhealthy, they don't look at the branches to diagnose it, they look at the root. So like that farmer, we must look at the root and not to the branches of government, not to the politicians run by corporations. We are the root, we are the foundation. This generation, it is up to us to take care of this planet. It is our only home. We must globally warm our hearts and change the climate of our souls and realize that we are not apart from nature, we are a part of nature. And to betray nature is to betray us. To save nature is to save us. Because whatever you're fighting for, racism or poverty, feminism, gay rights, or any type of equality, it won't matter in the least. Because if we don't all work together to save the environment, we will be equally extinct. Sorry.
We every day are killing our earth. We really need to reconsider. Well, that's all we have for you guys today. And remember, guys, to Snapchat Hector and Marcos at Snapchat us for the video one Friday. And if you guys have any emails you guys want to send us, don't hesitate to do so.
But before we leave, the quote of the week: life is like a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. By Albert Einstein. And remember, don't be scared.
Bye.